Hello, hello. Enjoy the rain ambiance and the beautiful image. The reading I'm going to talk about today, I actually did a few days ago, but I forgot to do it. Well, I didn't forget. I wasn't feeling great, so I didn't end up putting it out or anything. I mean, I put it on my Instagram, but I didn't talk about it yet. So I wanted to talk about it a bit. So I did this. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Brain fog. I did this reading a few days ago, like I said. The cards I'll put up on the screen for you, obviously, again. This is the Rose Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. It is gorgeous. So, the first card I drew was the bud. Like the bud of a rose. So, it's about beginning, potential. What's starting just now for you? Where is your potential going? What do you maybe need to start right now? Have you just recently started something and it's getting kind of frustrating? Keep going. That's what this card is all about, new beginnings. So, see how that might fit into your life. The next card is Trust the Seasons. So this card reminds us of all the cycles of life. Life is all about cycles. We have the seasons that cycle, we have the day and night, every day that cycles, life, death, women's, or born female at birth, menstrual cycles. The moon has cycles. There's cycles like how plants take in carbon dioxide and put out oxygen, and then we take in the oxygen and put out carbon dioxide. It's a cycle. There's the cycle of how rain falls. It's a cycle. It gets evaporated to the clouds, and the clouds rain. It comes back to the earth. It gets evaporated to the clouds eventually. There's so many cycles in nature. And so our bodies also have cycles, like I said. So lean into the cycles. See what might make sense for you in your current life. Try to incorporate the cycles in your life if it makes sense. So for example, the moon cycle. Make when it's a full moon, do some manifestation spell work. Make a vision board. Visualize what you want your life to look like. Write it down. And, just keep working on it, like day by day. You do have to make sure you're doing stuff to support it, If you're looking for a new job, don't just do a manifestation like vision board and then that's it. You need to be out there looking, right? So, spend some time on working with the cycles. At a new moon, which we're currently in, it happens yesterday. I forget what time yesterday, but anyway. At a new moon, releasing things is great to do. So release things that you don't want any longer, like bad habits. So whatever you want to release, you can write it on a piece of paper or on a bay leaf, that works too, and then carefully burn it. Practice fire safety. Or you can bury it in the earth. You can don't flush it down the toilet, because paper probably shouldn't go in the toilet. But something that releases it, right? So burning it or burying it in the earth, those are probably the two that make the most sense. Okay. I apologize if my words get mixed up. I do deal with a lot of brain fog, and sometimes it is hard for me to speak clearly. So our third card is the Wastelands. So the Wastelands is about supporting all of these things we have going in our lives and slowing down. It can take time to create what you want, right? It can take time to bring in, call in a new job or whatever it may be that you want in your life. It's not an overnight thing usually, right? And then the same thing with things you want to remove from your life. A lot of those types of things are not going to be an overnight. It's going to take work, right? If you want to stop eating added sugar in your diet, that's not going to be easy to do. To just like cut it all out at one point, at the same time. So there may be difficulties to do the things that you want to happen. To do the things to support the things you want to happen in your life, right? So nourish your seeds that you've planted back when you were the bud, and nourish those, and dig up the bad seeds, the ones you don't want in your life. If you, like me, if you overspend on money, especially when you're not feeling good like I do, that may be a habit that you want to get rid of. That's a seed you want to dig up, alright? So, slow down and slow growth. Slow growth is more sustainable over the long term. Instant changes are harder to stick to, right? So, and this may not apply to 100% of things out there, okay? But in general, slow growth is more sustainable than just instantly changing things. If you want to start meditating, doing yoga, doing a spell, I don't know, baking bread. Like if you want to start doing that every morning, don't add all 4 in at the same time. Start with 1. Get into your routine of that one. Then add another one. So slow growth is generally something we'll stick to as opposed to just overnight changing, and it can be really difficult to do that depending on what it is. So that is what I have for you in the Rose Oracle poll that I did. I hope you enjoyed hearing about it. Let me know what you have going on, what you might want to do with this reading. What kind of cycles do you include in your life? What other cycles did I not mention that happen in the world? So, all of that, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you in the next video. Bye.